Well, hello, POs. It's me. I'm back again with another little short video. It's not going to be before you too long. At least I would try not to. But I have been thinking about some things I'm always thinking about some things, guys. So I don't even know how long I have had um, the thing that I'm going to present to you today. I'm not sure how long I've been thinking this, but it's just been on my mind and I thought I would bring it to YouTube. But first let me say welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. If this is your first time, welcome. And welcome back to those who've been here before. Guys, listen, if you have not subscribed to Sharina Belly, please think about doing so. I would appreciate it greatly. Okay, hit that notification bell so you be notified. Hit the like button, the like or not. And send me some comments, okay? Share the videos out. Watch a little bit of the ads. All that plays a part in helping me get some change from YouTube, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it right. Keep it right and keep it tight, okay? But so I was just thinking, because you got people, there's some people out in the world who, when it comes to the Bible, and people are, they have free will, so they can think and believe whatever it is they think and they believe. I'm not, holding anybody, at fault for anything. It's your right to think the way that you want to think, just as it's my right to think the way that I choose to think about certain things in this world we're living in today. But guys, I'll be listening to some content creator, and not just content creators, just people that I actually come in contact with in my real life. And they just express, if we get into a certain topic, they will express their true feelings. And that's okay. I have no penny in that nickel. Like I said before, you think as you think, okay? You believe as you believe. But I'm just posing this thought out to you guys here who's watching me, listening to me, because there are people who they believe that the Bible, when it comes to the Bible, it's been tampered with. And I agree with that statement to a certain degree. I believe that Bible was written, and it was tampered with. But I believe a lot of wording in that Bible also, it was inspired by Almighty. But there were some people who had evil intent. They used the Bible to put fear in the slaves back in slavery time, okay? I believe that's true. So I know that a lot of things in the Bible, it could be symbolic. It's not necessarily, all of it is not necessarily literal. It's not literal, okay? But some people will, oh, it's man-made, it's man-written. But when it comes to other things, such as seeking out a therapy, don't get me wrong, I believe in therapy too, okay? To a certain degree. I do. But I want to ask the question, Where are the therapists, the life coaches, the psychologists, um, Where are these folks getting their information from? You see where I'm going with this, guys? They too, in my opinion, and we're all entitled to an opinion. Let's remember we said that at the beginning. We're all entitled to think and feel how we want to think and feel. You know, God didn't want us to be little robots. He didn't create us as such. He wants us to have free will, okay? But for those people who will rag on the entire Bible, I mean, just don't have no use for it. But you got all kind of uses, and you swear by, and you just oh, these people fantastic. But where do you think they're getting their information from? They're going to some books. And guess who wrote those books? Some more men. It could have been some women. I'm sure it was some women too. But when I say men, I mean, I'm including men and women. And when I say man or men, okay? Because man only actually mean mind, guys. It only mean minds. And truth be told, a lot of people do err because on one side they want to knock the Bible because they said it's man-made. Written by men. But it's okay to put stock in these so-called therapists, life coaches, psychologists, and all of everybody that's in that mental health, if you will, category. These people are getting their information from going to school, correct? And what are they doing in school? They're dissecting books. They're getting into books. And who's writing these books, guys? It's men and women. So, just as the Bible had people, going in and tweaking and twerking and doing this, that, and the other, you got people who probably weren't all that well in the mental compartment either, writing down all this stuff in books. But for some reason, a lot of folks will bet their bottom dollar, their last bottom dollar, on that life coach, psychiatrist. They getting into books as well. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Do you see the connection? Do you see how it's contradictory to, oh, I don't like the Bible because it's man-made, man-written, or whatever. But those books that those psychologists, those life coaches are reading, somebody put their thoughts, their ideas, their opinions in some books as well. But there's some people who want to be out there like, come on now, we got to make stuff make sense. Those books that those psychologists are reading, guess what, guys? Those books were somebody's thoughts, somebody's ideas, somebody's opinions, like I said before. But you want to eat that up. I mean, eat it up from the rooty to the tooty. You want to eat it up like it's gospel, like it's just facts. But all you got is people observation, ideas, thoughts, opinions. And then they put all of this stuff in the book because they put it in the book because they got a little label in front of their name. You want to take it as gospel. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that for those who believe. Now, like I said, I believe therapy is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Because I believe there's some people who have learned how to share different techniques on how certain people can handle certain crises. So I believe, and perhaps they've gone through something, but we still got to beware of that as well. Because what works for one may not necessarily work for the other. Okay? So if you're that person who's feeling like the Bible, I don't want nothing to do with it because it's been tampered with. Guess what? Those psychology books and psychiatrist books, life coach books, they ain't wrote those books themselves. Some of them may have. But for the most part, they're reading other people's ideas, thoughts, observations, and opinions. So, guys, we got to make it make sense. I've been thinking about this stuff for a minute, but I'm like, you know what? I just wanted to come to YouTube with it when I felt like I can express myself in a way that I wanted to. I didn't want it to be taken out of content. I want to make it make sense as well, okay? So all I'm saying is that if you think the Bible's been tampered with, guess what? Them daggone psychologist books and all these other books that people writing. And then listen, I remember when I was in college. It was so many years ago, but I remember when I was you was always getting a new edition. I couldn't even sell my old books back to the daggone school library because, oh no, because next semester we getting a new edition. So every other so often, these books is being rewritten by guess who? Somebody else's opinion, ideas, and all this other, So, but I know somebody out there understand where I'm trying to go with this. If you understand, let me know. Let me know that you understand. Just as the Bible has been messed with to a degree, so have these books. But these people, there are some people who would bet their last that these books are the way to go. Will bet their last that these books, these books are gospels. And these books is where these so-called professionals are getting their information from. Somebody else's thoughts, opinions, ideas. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Let's put on our little thinking caps. Okay? But anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. Think about what I've just said, guys. If you don't get it the first time, rewind the thing and listen to it a second time or a third time if you have to, until you can get what the whole thing is I'm trying to say. Because it's so many people out here got the thing mixed up. They're not wanting to deal with the Bible because it's tampered. But it's okay to run to these other books, psychology books, and all, without even giving that a second thought that somebody wrote these books. These is opinions, ideas, somebody else's thoughts. Okay, that's enough, guys. I'm not gonna be before you longer than that. I just wanted to share that idea. I just, like I said, I've been thinking about it, and I just wanted to share with you guys and see if some of you out there may, and you don't have to agree with what I'm saying, that's okay. Because remember, a long time ago, I did say that even if we agree to disagree, guess what? We're going to be okay. Because I think the way I think, you think the way you think, and guess what? God wants it that way. He didn't create robots, okay? He gave us all free will, free thinking, think the way we want. But I just wanted to share that that idea that that I have been having for a while. So you don't have to necessarily agree with what I'm saying. But it just resonates with me. You know, how some people can down one book because they think it's been tampered, but they don't give it a second thought about other books that's been tampered, and every other so often, a new edition. Those somebody else's ideas coming about, and thoughts and observations. But we don't seem to connect those dots. Oh well, guys, listen, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thanks for watching. Send me some comments. Let me know if there's anybody thinking along them same lines. Send me some comments. Like the video or thumbs it down. And don't forget that bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when I come back with my next video, guys, okay? Share the video, guys. Share it out for me, please. And also, if you can remember to just look at a little bit of the ads. It helps in adding little nickel here, little dime there, maybe $1 here and some more. You know, it just helps. All the engagement helps, okay? So listen, guys, y'all be safe out there. Please be safe. You, your loved ones, I pray that everybody is doing okay. If you're not, I need you to hang on. Tie a knot, hang on. And just, you know, if you need to go see a doctor or medical staff, just do what you can to try to, you know, get this up. Because see, listen, ain't nothing wrong with praying, but God give us good sense to have good sense, okay? If that makes sense. He give us sense to have common sense to know if something ailing us, we go to the people. Because some of them people, he done did something too. Some of these doctors, I believe Almighty done did something to them, gave them a little extra, so they can get you right, okay? So they can get you right. So if you're, you know, going through something, by all means, seek out medical assistance, okay? Medical help. Listen, guys, I love you, and I mean it. It's nothing you can do about it. I want you to love yourself. Love someone else. Tell yourself you love yourself, guys. Tell yourself you love yourself, and tell someone else you love them as well, okay? Again, I love you. It's nothing you can do about it. And I'm just praying for the best for everybody within the sound of my voice, okay? So until the next time I see you, or you see me, or however this stuff is supposed to be, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, everybody? Almighty peace and blessings, okay? Almighty's peace and blessings to one and all. Take care, everybody.